Okie dokie, people. So I am assembling, yes, a greenhouse in my living room because last year all of my beautiful plants that I bought and put out in our garage died. They all froze. And so I've been doing a lot of research, and I asked my mom how she preserved her plants and my friend Lindsay. I'm like, okay, help, I know nothing about these kinds of things. So it was suggested that my mom says she puts them in her well house and there's no light in there, so she puts a grow light of some sort in there, and that's how she kept her plants alive. So I ordered this little greenhouse off of Amazon, and I'm gonna put it in our garage and stick my plants in there today because we're expecting freezing temperatures in the next few days. And so I just wanna go ahead and get them moved in there and hopefully acclimated and all. But, and then I'm gonna be putting a light in there as well. So wish me luck at keeping my plants alive through this winter. Yeah, ordered this little greenhouse off of Amazon. I'll link it for you in the description. I'll show you a picture of it once I get it all put together. But that's what I'm doing today in my living room. And I'm also about to make, my stuff's over there, my fun Halloween treats for our party that is taking place tomorrow. We told you that we didn't get to have it at the farm, and it's being moved to our church building tomorrow evening. So, yeah. I've also learned that I can winterize my geraniums by taking them out of the pots, removing all the soil from the roots and cutting them back a little bit and just letting them dry out in brown paper bags or in a cardboard box. And then just don't let them freeze, obviously, and then pulling them back out in the spring, planting them, and they should come back to life. I may do that to a few of them, but for now, this is just how I want to try it. All right, so here's the little greenhouse, and I'm not only buying this for this winter, but for future gardening and all that jazz. So anyways, I think this is pretty decent. This zips up, and this can roll up. It's got little shelves in it, and I think we're just going to hang a light right there in the top to help keep my plants alive. I have a really black thumb, so wish me luck, and let's hope that this is worth all the trouble. I mentioned earlier that I'm also making some of the treats for the fall festivus. I'm doing white chocolate dipped pretzel rods and white chocolate dipped Oreos. All right, so this is definitely not my best work. They'll look much prettier when I have them on display. My little mummy cookies look absolutely terrible. I just did what I could with what I had bought. My green dipping melting chocolates were expired, and so I couldn't even use those. I was so bummed because I always make these cute little monster fingers. So anywho, there's that. All right, so this is exactly why we moved our party today. It is currently 38 and really gross and nasty out. So we're heading up to the church building to get all set up. I just wanted to give you a little glimpse of the trophies that I've made. Some of these, the bigger ones in the back, are from previous years. People bring them back to me so that I can use them over and over again, which is really great. That way I don't have to spend too terribly much time making trophies, but I really do enjoy doing this. I know I gave away a little bit last week that Mike was the Mad Hatter and that I was Alice, so here's our fun costumes. Hunter, Zoe, and Hallie were Duck, Duck, Goose, and Zoe did a great job making their costumes. Colby and Alyssa were the mama and the doctor and the monkeys jumping on the bed, and Alyssa and her mom made the wagon, and the boys looked ever so cute. Curry and Braden were the Big Bad Wolf, Little Red Riding Hood, and Granny, and she, of course, made their costumes. All right. It's been a while since I've walked you guys out to Curry and Braden's for any updates, but exciting news. Their gutter guy is here today, and it is the same one we used for our house. His name is Dale. He did a really great job up there at our house, and so today he is out here getting their gutters on, and I'm about to show you. Oh, he's already got the front done. Wow, very nice. They went with white. Wow, that really finishes it out and makes it look great. Hey, how are you? Good. That looks so nice.
Well, thank you.
Very nice. So here's the back, and you can see that's what it looks like before. And then I'm gonna move back around to the front. He's working his way around here. Still gotta put downspouts on. Wow, that just gives it a really finished out look. All right, I'm back out here today to show you the finished up gutters. The downspouts are on. Wow, this looks super great. Super, super great. Okay, they still have to pick a trim color for their windows and around their door. Still not certain if they're painting the door or not, but let's walk around here and see. There's Stormy. Hi, Stormy. All right. Wow. Very nice. It's so hard to believe that October has come and gone, and it is now November 1st. So Mike and I are still going strong on our sugar-free diet. I finally found a coffee recipe that I like. You know, I really love frou-frou coffee, but I'm settling for sugar-free French vanilla syrup, stevia, and unsweetened almond milk, and I really seem to like it. All right, I undecorated the house today. Actually, I did this yesterday. I took down all of the Halloween decor, and I kept my fall decor up because I am not yet ready to decorate for Christmas. Some people are already doing that. I probably will soon, but not yet. It was also time to change out our air filter. You know, it's recommended to do that every 3 months. So I'm just doing this today. And if you haven't gotten on a schedule of doing that, you totally should. Just, set a reminder on your calendar, ask Siri or Alexa to do it, and it'll just make your life so much easier than trying to remember, when did I do that last? So earlier this week, I was so focused on winterizing or getting all of the plants off the front porch put away that I didn't even think about my zinnias. They were beautiful one day and then froze the next. So I do plan to cut them back, but take off all the heads or as many as possible and save them for next year to plant around in different places. But that made me really sad to lose them after that first freeze. Definitely should have thrown a sheet or some plastic over them, but I didn't think about it. Guess what we're getting? Obviously, we got lumber, but can you guess what this is for? Okay, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but whenever the drywall guys did our drywall, there was a little mistake that happened, and Mike is about to explain it to you.
There was a cap on here, and none of us honestly knew that the caps had to come off, and they had to sheetrock around these. Let me pull this off completely.
It's a little confusing to talk about.
This right here was the sheetrock was supposed to go around that, not cut out all the way around the housing.
Yeah, there was a square cap, that's right. So that's what that's looked like all this time. And Mike's gonna finish taking these off, and then I'm gonna show you something cool. All right, so we have a guy that we go to church with. Oh my, wow, look at that. Perfect. A friend that we go to church with named Matthew, who, is he a machinist?
He's a CNC.
A CNC machinist. And he made this plate for us. Mike measured everything, and Matthew cut this out and made it. We're gonna be painting it black, using matte black paint. But yay, it's gonna look so finished out and so good. We're just trying to kind of dry fit it before we attach it completely.
So for our project we're working on today, this is leftover trim baseboards that we had from the house. So we're gonna be using a piece of this, and next week you get to find out what we're working on. Hello.
Another Friday. Boy, that came along quick.
Can you believe it has been 90 weeks that you have been with us? 90 weeks!
I can't believe we're in the month of November already.
That October flew by. You got to see us end it with our fall festivus. Didn't go as planned as normal here at the farm. Rain, weather got us, but we moved it up to our church, and it was still fun, I think.
And Karen did a great job with our costumes, and lots of other people did a great job with their costumes, so that was really cool.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do, in case you hadn't figured that out yet.
And that weather caused us to move it to the church, and so Karen had to winterize her plants, and so I'll let her tell you about her cool little greenhouse.
Yes.
She built one that we found online.
Yeah, I got it off of Amazon.
She found online.
On Amazon. I'm going to put that down in the description for you, the link to it, because it's actually a very good quality little greenhouse, and I think I mentioned it in the video that it's not just for that purpose. I think that when we do start gardening, we can maybe start plants in that, so it'll have more uses than just being stuck in our barn with a light. So
yeah, it keeps everything good for next year, hopefully. Anyway, we'll see how that works out.
My zinnias died. I'm so sad.
Yeah, we had some freezing weather.
Curry and Braden drove by, and they were like, "Your flowers, what happened to them?" And they, like the next day after they froze, it was bad. So what else?
Well, we got some wood, but you're not supposed to know what that's for, so eventually you will know what that's for. And
next week you'll get a better idea, unless you have an idea. That's going to be our question this week. We're not done yet, but that's going to be our question this week. What do you think that wood is for that we purchased the other
there's
day?
another hint too, because we did a little trim.
Yeah.
Did you film that?
Nope, not for this week.
Oh, well, never mind. There's a little thing.
Because that would totally give it away.
Oh, well, never mind.
You saw us getting trim out of the barn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
well, I thought you were filming
don't know what we did with the trim.
Very cool.
Mystery, the big mystery. Our bathtub. The plate. Did you mention that?
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet.
You saw us put the plate on, and I mentioned it. Our friend Matthew from church is a machinist. He cut that out. It's going to look so good. I'm buying the paint for that tonight, and I think I'm going to paint it tomorrow, and then we'll put it back on. So yeah.
Yeah, that'll look really nice. Finish that out wonderfully well, and so all these little things that are getting done. I'm going to work out at Curry and Braden's house tomorrow.
Keep going.
What?
I just thought of something.
Tomorrow and do some things for them. I don't know if we'll film that or not, but anyway, she's getting
Oh, they're gutters. I was like, we did something out there. We didn't do it. Dale came and did it. But
Dale did a great job. If you ever need a gutter guy and you're around this area, let me know. Give me a call.
well, I
Holler
put
at us, whatever. He's superb.
the picture of his sign is on the side of his truck in the video. Okay. Our checklist that I made way back there is almost 100% finished.
There's one of the things on there.
There it is.
You're gonna give it away.
Yeah, but slowly getting this list checked off. It's been almost a year. December 1st will be our 1-year anniversary here, which is quickly approaching.
Yeah, and I still haven't got all the. It's hard to do all the little stuff. I don't know why. The big stuff's easy to do, but I'm terrible about finishing everything out. So on me always, but we'll eventually.
They keep us going. You guys keep us going. I mean, he has to do projects, so we have content.
There you go. You guys are my motivation,
Yeah.
so we appreciate that. So,
All right.
as always.
Question of the week. If you think you have an idea of what we're building or making with that wood that we bought the other day, drop it below. Let us know.
And as always, like
Subscribe,
and whatever else you
comment,
says.
share, all that fun stuff. So if you haven't yet subscribed, I would love for you to. I know that doesn't mean a lot to you, but it means a lot to me.
The numbers going up.
Yeah, so just help us share our channel.
Yep. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.
Have a great weekend.
If this is your first time catching our vlog, thanks so much for stopping by. If you are a regular, you know how much we love and appreciate you guys. And we will see you next week.